county road shining gold tonight. The waitress stacks chairs in the corner while Al Green plays soft and low. Truck headlights slide across the window like ghosts drifting slow. The fry oil and coffee smell hang heavy in the air, and the tired mechanic at the counter stares through 1,000-yard stare. Amber County rain falling on motel signs, washing through the Tennessee heat. Every lonely heart keeps beating down these hair-lit streets, and your memory still rides beside me like smoke through an open flame. Amber County rain keeps falling every time I hear your name. A jukebox flickers near the pool tables, missing letters in the glow. Two lovers argue by the payphone about a place they'll never go. Outside, the river hums beneath bridges, dark as old unpaid sins, and every soul still awake tonight looks too tired to pretend. Some towns hold on to people like rain holds on to dust. I found your scarf in the trunk this morning, still smelling faintly sweet. Funny how forgotten little things can bring a man to his knees. Amber County rain underneath buzzing streetlights, still shining on rusted chrome, with bourbon lungs and restless dreams trying to outrun home. Now dawn leaks pale across the highway, cold and slow again. Amber County rain keeps falling somewhere deep within. County rain still coming down. Dashboard lights look prettier decisions tonight. Burnt orange Cadillac sleep somewhere past Tucson. Desert wind shaking the motel curtains sideways. Half-empty coffee in the cup holder. AM station fading between gospel and static. You asleep against the passenger window, wearing sunglasses at 2 in the morning. For reasons I respected immediately. Truck stopped glowing pale blue in the distance. Moon hanging low over gas pumps. Cigarette ember floating outside somebody's pickup, like a tiny red lighthouse. Whole night smelled like hot asphalt, cheap motel soap, and old leather seats baking under memory. Drive slow. Certain nights disappear if rushed. Stop for gas near a cactus-shaped diner sign. Cook inside frying eggs with one eye closed. Woman at the jukebox feeding quarters into Waylon Jennings, like emotional CPR. You woke up long enough to ask, what town is this? I looked around, said probably one of the temporary ones. You laughed half asleep and went right back dreaming. Meanwhile, screen door banging in desert wind, bugs dying against neon lights, and coffee tasting like old pennies in forgiveness. Beautiful little sadness everywhere. Funny how age changes travel. Used to chase destinations. Now, I mostly remember the radio stations, the smells, and who was sitting beside me when the road got quiet. That's the real map. Drive slow. Morning already waiting over the mountains. Wailing fading through static. Cadillac headlights cutting empty highway. Tucson sleeping under the moonlight. Somebody already drunk before sunset. Festival officially started. Hey!
riverfront. String lights hanging crooked over muddy grass. Woman selling peach cobbler from a folding table, next to a man airbrushing wolves onto denim jackets. No business plan, pure confidence. Little marching band missing 2 trumpets. Kids running wild with glow sticks. 3 old men arguing whether Earth, Wind, and Fire ever made a bad record. Dangerous conversation. Whole air smell like fried catfish, bug spray, and spilled beer warming in styrofoam cups. Catfish Parade Motel. Dance wrong, laugh loud, lose your dignity respectfully tonight. Catfish Parade Motel. Baby, this whole town's sweating soul music. Eating funnel cake beside a tattoo artist. Both look spiritually fulfilled. Woman in sequin shorts line dancing barefoot through wet grass after rain. Meanwhile, a man named Curtis trying to grill ribs while discussing UFO sightings passionately. Said they only abduct emotionally available people. I left the conversation uncertain. Riverboats glowing blue past the docks. Radio blasting Bobby Womack through static fuzz. Everybody's sticky, full, and slightly emotional. Best kind of night. Folks always chasing paradise somewhere fancy. Nah. Paradise probably smell like grease, sound like old soul records, and involve somebody yelling your nickname across a parking lot. That's enough heaven for me. Catfish Parade Motel. Warm wind, red lights, red lights. Woo! River water shining under moonlight. Catfish Parade Motel. Nobody polished, still whole town glowing beautiful tonight. Curtis, still explaining UFOs. Funnel cake sugar on my jacket. Riverfront humming towards sunrise. Couldn't tell if that was thunder or somebody dragging furniture upstairs again. Honeydew cigarettes on Aunt Carla's porch. Fruit flies circling warm lemonade. You're sitting cross-legged in tube socks, reading horoscopes out loud like court evidence. Gemini is emotionally exhausting. I said, baby, so is rent. Neither argument got resolved. Screen door slamming every few minutes. Train horn somewhere past the trees. Old boxer fan pushing hot air around the porch like it owed us money. Whole night smelled like cut grass, melon rinds, and mosquito spray. Slow down, nobody here winning fast anyway. Neighbor boy practicing trumpet badly. Dog barking at invisible enemies. Ice cream truck passing at 10 p.m. for reasons nobody questioned. You ever notice? Summer nights make grown people sentimental. Folks start confessing things, calling old lovers, buying fireworks irresponsibly. Humidity got people vulnerable. You leaned your head back laughing while ash drifted onto your jeans. Yeah, I'm gonna remember this exact sound someday. Used to think memory held big moments. Nah, memory greedy for little stuff too. Sock feet, warm cans of soda, bad trumpet notes drifting through dark air. That's what sneaks back later. Slow down, night already disappearing some. Ice cream truck fading distant. Box fan rattling tiredly. Aunt Carla's porch, glowing soft blue. Screen door swinging slow tonight. Junebug telephone on the porch rail, cord wrapped loose around the chair. Mama upstairs still frying catfish, windows glowing warm and gold. Neighbor playing Al Green softly from a truck parked in the yard. Whole block smelling like sweet tobacco, rain, dirt, and charcoal smoke. Fireflies drifting through the hedges like little sparks above the grass. Man, southern nights always feel half-dreamed, like the world moving slower on purpose. Funny how old phone calls used to carry whole hearts inside them. Junebug telephone ringing soft into the dark. Front porch shadows Woman down the street laughing loudly, playing cards beneath the fan. Old men arguing over boxing, like Ali still fighting Friday nights. Young kid practicing slow dance moves, using broomsticks for a girl. Honestly, that might be the purest thing I've seen all month. Train rolling somewhere near the river, shaking glasses in the sink. Whole neighborhood breathing together, easy as a soul backbeat. Used to think technology made people closer. Now, I miss voices with static, long cords across the kitchen, and hearing somebody smile before they even spoke. That felt real. Junebug telephone, still humming low beside the screen. Night wind moving soft through the willow trees. Some hearts bruised, some stay true, some memories keep loving you. And tonight, that feels sweet somehow. Yeah, sweet enough to stay awake for. Screen door creaking slowly, train fading through the dark. Porch light still glowing. Yeah. Whole neighborhood outside today. Lemon parade lights down on Granger, swinging gold above the crowd. Kids with painted faces running wild, like school never coming back. Woman selling peach soda bottles, laughing loud beside the curb. Whole block smelling like kettle corn, barbecue smoke and summer heat. Old men posted near the barber shop, talking soul records and bad knees. Radio balancing on a cooler, playing the Temptations through static breeze. Man, some days joy just takes over the street. Funny how music makes strangers move like cousins for a while. Lemon parade lights shining warm beneath the blue. Street drums rolling soft across the avenue. Some hearts ache, some stay bright, some heal dancing through the night. And today, this town feels alive again. Girl in roller skates near the fire hydrant, spinning circles in the spray. Young dad carrying sleeping babies, still nodding steady to the groove. Lady in a yellow sundress, ugly moods. Whole crowd burst out laughing. Honestly, that might be the smartest thing I heard all week. Train passing slow behind the rooftops, like a bass line through the heat. Whole city moving in rhythm together, easy as an old backbeat. Used to think happiness had to last forever. Now I know a beautiful afternoon, good music, and people smiling in the same direction is already plenty. Lemon parade lights still glowing gold past dark. Soul songs drifting warm above the parking lots. Some folks roam, some stay near, some finally love the life right here. And today I feel lucky to belong. Just to see it. Kids still dancing downtown, corn dogs and soul music everywhere. Granger Avenue shining slow. You smell like barbecue smoke and expensive bad decisions. Pecan smoke woman leaning on the fence outside Rafer's rib shack. Yellow dress, gold sandals, no hurry anywhere in her body. Whole parking lot thick with smoke, summer heat, and Luther Vandross leaking from somebody's Buick. He looked over once, that was enough trouble already. Man burning ribs behind the restaurant, wiping sweat with a Cardinals towel. Teenagers slow dancing near the ice machine for absolutely no reason. Nobody stopped them. South got rules, but romance ain't one of them. Pecan smoke woman, move slow, talk low, make the whole night lean toward you. Pecan smoke woman, Lord, you're dangerous in soft lighting. You asked if I still drank whiskey. I said, only when emotionally sponsored. You laughed with your eyes closed, they kinda laugh. Make grown men forget utility bills. Train moving somewhere past the trees, screen door slamming at the bait shop next door. Little kid chasing lightning bugs with a styrofoam cup. Meanwhile, I'm standing there 68 years old, trying not to fall stupid in love. Outside a rib restaurant, life weird, beautiful but weird.
but you touch my wrist. That's it. Whole nervous system turned into Al Green lyrics.
Pecan, smoke woman,
Warm wind, red dusk, perfume mixing with charcoal smoke.
pecan, smoke woman,
Ain't said goodbye yet. That's keeping me alive currently. Smoke floating through the parking lot. Luther's still humming from the Buick. Yellow dress disappearing into the summer dark.
Whole avenue quieting down now. 1:15 Mercy on a Tuesday. Rainwater cooling off the brick. Last bartender stacking glasses, slow like he ain't trying to end the night. Lady sweeping out the flower shop, humming softly to herself. Taxi idling by the curbside, radio leaking Curtis Mayfield. Man in a wrinkled blue suit dancing alone beside the laundromat. Not drunk, not crazy, just somewhere deep inside the music. Honestly, look peaceful. Funny how healing rarely arrives loud. 1:15 Mercy, street lights glowing pale and gold. Window reflections sliding soft across the road. Some hearts break, some hearts mend, some just learn to breathe again. And tonight, I think I finally did. Saw a young couple near the bakery, sharing fries beneath the awning rain. Girl kept laughing at the boy's bad jokes like they still surprised her. Man, that kind of love used to make me jealous. Now it just makes me happy. Somebody found it, steam rising from a subway grate, wrapped the whole block silver blue. City looked tired but gentle somehow, like it forgave itself a little. Used to think peace was something you earned after enough suffering, enough wisdom, enough years. Now I think sometimes it's just a quiet street, warm music in your mind finally unclenching. 1:15 Mercy, still humming low beneath the moon. Coffee steam drifting through the empty avenue. Some hearts ache, some stay true.
tonight I feel softer too. Yeah, maybe that's enough. Taxi pulling away. Curtis fading softly. Night holding on a while longer.
Table 7 arguing about Beyonce again. We just got here. Velvet crab legs down at Captain Leroy's. Butter stains on everybody's shirt already. Woman in silver hoop earrings, eating shrimp like she had personal issues with them. Band near the jukebox playing too funky for a restaurant this affordable. Drummer sweating through a Dolphins jersey. Keyboard player flirting with waitresses mid-song. Multitasking king. Whole room smell like Old Bay seasoning, beer foam, and coconut lotion. Little birthday party near the window, singing off key with full confidence. Honestly, beautiful scene. Velvet crab legs, crack shells, talk loud, fall halfway in love tonight. Velvet crab legs, baby, this butter fixing emotional damage. Waitress named Patrice, call me handsome without hesitation. Almost proposed immediately. Guy beside the oyster tank, trying to explain cryptocurrency to his date. She looks spiritually exhausted. Meanwhile, old couple dancing beside the arcade machine like they met during a power outage in 1974. That's the kind of love I trust. Kid dropped a whole pitcher of sweet tea. Restaurant applauded accidentally. Nobody even mad. Everybody too full and humid to fight. My doctor said, cut back on butter. Respectfully, that man don't understand Gulf Coast spirituality.
Velvet crab legs,
Wet napkins, slow blues, neon glowing through seafood steam.
velvet crab legs,
Ain't elegant, still best night I had this month. Patrice laughing near the kitchen. Birthday party still singing somehow. Captain Leroy's fogging up the windows. Saturday heating up already. Velvet dominoes at Leroy's patio. Sweat rolling down cold beer cans. Old men slamming tiles dramatic. depended on it. Laid it near the grill fan dancing, with barbecue sauce on her sleeve. Radio balanced on a lawn chair, playing the OJs through soft static. Kid chasing fireflies near the alley. Mama yelling, boy, don't ruin your church shoes. Whole block laughing loud together, like rent wasn't due next week. Funny how music and hot weather can loosen every shoulder in town. Velvet dominoes clicking soft into the night. Soul smoke drifting underneath the porch light. Some folks preach, some talk tough, some just wanna laugh enough. And tonight, that sounds perfect to me. Man named Booker wearing suspenders, talking smooth about his prime. Claims he once slow danced with Aretha. Nobody believed him still. Nobody asked him to stop. Woman selling peach cobbler slices nearly started a parking lot fight, 'cause folks kept cutting the line for the last warm pan. Humidity hugging every porch rail, moon hanging low in orange red. Man, summer nights got a way of making tired people feel rich for a minute. Used to think sophistication meant quiet rooms. Truth is, I trust laughter, paper plates, and people yelling over soul records. Feels healthier for the heart. Velvet dominoes still rolling warm past midnight. Street birds buzzing soft beneath the neon light. Some hearts ache, some stay free, some heal best in company. And tonight I feel easy in my skin. Yeah, easy as I've been in years. Booker's still telling stories, cobbler nearly gone. Patio lights glowing slow.